So you guys already know that I tanked my last relay at Nationals because I didn't clean my barrel. However, I've had a lot of time to think. Trust me, it was a 20-hour drive home. I had a lot of time to think about that. So I have some leftover ammo. I haven't cleaned the barrel. So anyway, I'm gonna do a group without cleaning the barrel. Then I'm gonna clean it. Then I'm gonna do another and see if, if it really was a dirty barrel, we should be able to pinpoint it right now. So stick around, that's what I'm doing. All right, before we do anything else, this load on this rifle was averaging 2750. Let's see if I can find it from the testing that I did. 2765, 2757, that's it. Okay, so he was going fairly slow, but it shot well, so I didn't care. So let's see if the speed changed, number one, and then we're gonna see how it shoots. Well, I decided to show you the chronograph, and I was about to lay down when I noticed that, and that, and that, and then I noticed that. So before I lay down, I gotta clean this up. This is bullshit. You will notice that I'm using a floor mat from my truck. Well, I may have lost, or lost is probably not the right word. I may have left my shooting mat behind at Nationals. I don't know, I can't find it. All right, let's get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. All right, so that wasn't it. All right, so I just shot a 5-shot group at 1,050 yards. And it measures 4.3 inches. 2.3 inches wide, 3.3 inches high, which is very similar to the way this rifle was performing. So the speed is slightly high, it's 2775, so it's in there. So something else must have happened. Let me think, and I'll get back with you. I mean, look at this group. That's the way this rifle had been shooting all week. All right, so I've been sitting here thinking, and the only thing different that I did that day, the rifle was setting up just like it is here on the rest, okay? And between relays, I decided to lube my bolt, okay? Just like I always do. Put a little grease on the back of the lugs, just to make sure everything's good. And I guess I was about to run the last relay of the day, right? So I wanted to make sure everything was fine. Or not even the last relay of the day, last relay of the competition. So when I did that, I pulled my stock back, and if you look right here, well, you can't even see it now, but it was scraping pretty hard right here, okay? So I rubbed with my finger, and then I realized I had some grease on my finger. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I could use a little grease and just help it slide, because it's really not doing well. So that's what I did. I put some grease right here and on the other side, okay? And I put it back in the rest like this. Just like that. And I tightened it, just like I always do. That's the only thing I did different. So I'm gonna shoot another 5-shot group and see if that makes a difference. Maybe 5 shots is not enough, but let's see if 5 shots tells us anything. But that's what I did, now that I remember. Man, I hope. I mean, I don't see what else could have done it, because you guys can tell the rifle's still shooting really good. All right, let's shoot 5 more, see what happens.
Oh no, oh no. Oh my God, that's what did it. You have got to be kidding me. That's pretty good. I'm gonna shoot a few more just to see what happens. All right, so it's definitely taller.
Well, that group, that's an 8-inch group. It's 6 inches tall, 8 inches wide. So the group grew considerably. And you can see it's up and down. So you can see how that would make it a lot harder to keep it in the 10 ring. But the difference that day may have been more because, like I said, it was scraping on the stock, and then I put grease on there, so it was really gliding. I mean, right now there's a difference, but I think that day was even more. And I mean, you see the difference on the group size. Man, that's what did it. I mean, you guys saw how it shot without cleaning. Just why did I have to have that idea? And that is the first time I have ever done that. Never before have I ever done that. And look at the size of the group. I mean, this group is not very good at all. That's an 8-inch group compared to what was the other, half-inch? I mean, not half-inch, but 4-inch, so half the size. And then right here is pretty calm right now, but that day it was windy. So you add the wind into this equation, and you can tell how it can really affect it drastically. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna clean that again. I got 6 more shots. I'm gonna clean it again, and then I'm gonna take 5 more shots. I think I have 5 or 6 more, and see if we can bring it back. Let's do that right quick. All right, let's try this again.
Oh my God, it's already shooting tighter. Pull that one left. Still good. One more. That's amazing. We're back to a 4.7-inch group.
Live and learn. This is what did it. Oh my God. That's what did it. I don't have any more ammo. There you have it. It wasn't the barrel. It wasn't the dirty barrel that did it. It was that grease that I put on the rest. Look at this. I mean, back to a 4.7-inch screw. 4 inches tall. That's what I've been shooting all week. This thing been shooting great. Up until that last relay when I decided it was a good idea to put some grease over there. Just because I had it on my fingers and I figured, well, can't hurt. It hurt. And that day it was even worse. Anyway, I guess don't do that. If there's anything you can learn from this, don't do that. Still keep your barrels clean, but that's not what did it. All right, so there you have it. Just putting that grease on that forend makes a huge difference. Like I said, it was way worse than Nationals. It just, So why didn't I clean my barrel? I always clean them every day. So let me tell you why I didn't clean it. Day one, everything went great. I cleaned the barrel. I actually cleaned it on the second day in the morning. Cleaned the barrel. Everything was great. It shot great day two, right? However, day three was team match. And on team match, we do not have unlimited sighters. So I decided to leave my barrel dirty in case I had to shoot team match. I wasn't scheduled to shoot, but I thought, you know what? In case I need to shoot or in case one of the shooters needs another rifle, I'm just gonna leave it fouled and dirty so that in case we need it, we can use it. And it's only 40 rounds, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's what I did. I didn't clean on day two for that reason. On team day, one of my teammates called me up early in the morning and said, hey, I need a favor. I need you to shoot for me. I said, no problem, I'll shoot. And I did. And the rifle shot great, just like you guys saw. This rifle shoots amazingly well. And then I went to the hotel room that night, and I did a live stream for my Patreon supporters that night from the hotel room. And I decided, you know, I'm gonna clean the next morning, just like I did on day two. Well, the next morning, that night I really couldn't sleep well. I'm up around 4 a.m. and I have to get everything ready because I have to leave that day. That's my last day. So, you know, I'm having to pack everything. So I'm up like at 4 in the morning packing everything. I get everything packed, take it down to the truck, get all my stuff down to the truck, and then I go to the range. When I get to the range, I'm gonna start cleaning the rifle, right? That's what I'm gonna do. And then I thought, wait a minute, I have another rifle. I'll just shoot the other rifle. Because it shoots pretty good too. I'll just shoot that. So that's what I decided I was gonna do. Well, you know how it is. So I ended up not cleaning the rifle because I decided to shoot the red rifle. Well, then I started really thinking. I thought, well, why would I change rifles now? That purple one is shooting really good, really consistent. I just shot the team match. It shot great. You know what? It'll be fine. I'm not gonna clean it. Well, I go and shoot the first relay, and it shot pretty good, except I had those two vertical shots. And I started wondering, well, maybe, you know, I mean, it shot okay. I mean, it shot really good, except for those two vertical nines. And I thought, well, at that point, I couldn't shoot the red rifle anymore because I didn't sight it in. Well, number one, I didn't sight it in, and number two, I didn't foul it when I had the chance on the first relay. What I should have done is brought both rifles to the line and shoot them both and see which one shot better. Or at least foul the red one, but I didn't. Well, on the second relay, now I have to shoot the purple one. And like I said, I figured it'll be fine. Well, I decided I'm gonna grease the bolt, and I decided, you know what? Like I said, when I went to rub on it, I had grease on my fingers, and I thought, you know what? I'll just put some grease here, and it slid real nice. And I thought, oh man, this is gonna be the cat's meow. It wasn't. And you know, I didn't think. I just, the whole time I kept thinking it was a dirty barrel. Uh, but apparently it wasn't. It was the grease that I put on the freaking fore end. Anyway, live and learn, guys. Live and learn. All right, well, I hope you guys learned something from this, from my mistakes. It's been really bothering me this whole time. It's been 3 days. What is it? Yeah, three days since I got back from nationals. 4 days, and it's really been eating at me this whole time. But I had not had a chance to come out to the range because it's been raining, and of course I've been in machine shop trying to catch up from the week that I was gone. But anyway, there you have it. That's what did it. That's what did it. Anyway, all right, guys, that's all I have. Keep them centered. Bye-bye.
Tonight I'm feeling me, gonna make an ugly scene. Tonight I'm feeling